Imagine opening your screen and instantly spotting the coins everybody's about to ape into. That's what the best filters can do. These are the same setups top traders use to catch insane runs before they go viral. And once you know how to dial them in, trading stops feeling random and starts feeling calculated. With the right filters, you're not chasing plays, you're hunting them. You know exactly where to find where the momentum is building, with launch pads to watch, and how to lock in on coins before the crowd even realizes what's happening. And here's the best part. Once you master the filters I'm about to show you, the game gets fun. You start recognizing patterns, spotting metas as they form, and moving with confidence instead of hesitation. It's like flipping the switch, and that's when trading really clicks. Today I'm breaking down the exact filters that gives you the edge, so you can only focus on the plays that matter. Let's jump straight into it. Let's not waste any more time. I'm going to show you the exact filters I use here on Axiom. Begin on the Pulse tab, jump over to New Pairs. You can use the link for Axiom in the link in the video description here. We'll click on filters. Now with New Pairs, I have absolutely no filters because I want to be seeing all of the latest coins coming into the market one by one. You can see per minute, there's 10, 20 coins launching. So really, there is not much value in this New Pairs section other than being able to see the new flourishing coins. Because if we're just sitting here, there's so many coins launching every minute, we're not going to have enough time in the day to be able to go through every single coin here. So how do I filter for these final stretch and migrated coins? So here we'll click on the filters. Now I'm going to scroll down, click over to metrics. I'm going to set the minimum market cap at $10,000. I'm then going to set the bonding curve minimum at 5%. And I'm going to select global fees paid at 0.5 Solana. Now, the global fees paid at 0.5 is probably the most important setting right here because it's instantly going to filter out 99% of coins that have absolutely no value in the market. The reason it does this is because a lot of these coins aren't actually collecting the global fees paid, and only the top Memecoin launchers are actually paying those global fees overall back to the platform. So these are the settings I'm using in the final stretch. We hit apply. Now with these filters, we're able to catch coins that are getting a lot of volume, that are actually beginning to trend and potentially about to migrate over, hit their bonding curve, and then move over to the migrated tab. So there's a few coins here. A lot of the times, you only see a few coins in this section here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So using these filters, we've been able to select down from thousands of meme coins to just 4. And then we can dive further and add some technical analysis, which I'll add on a little bit later on in the video. Next, in this migrated section, what I actually do is come here. You can click on alerts, this little sound symbol. What I do is on migrated, I turn new pairs off, pair migrating off, but the migrated sound, I actually turn that on. So I get a little notification when any new coin with all my specific filters now hits into the migrated tab. So I might not be on the Axiom tab. I might be looking at YouTube, or I might even be using TradeWiz on Telegram. And then I can get that notification to say, hey, I need to come back to Axiom and have a look at this newly migrated coin. Now with the migrated filters, I leave all of the protocols on. I turn volume up at minimum $20,000. The minimum market cap at 70,000. The reason I do that is because any coins that dip back below their migrated market cap, I'm not interested in them. I'm only interested in coins that have migrated and then continue that momentum to the upside. Then I have global fees paid set at 5 Solana, very much similar to in the final stretch section. The reason I put this at 5 Solana, it's going to filter out 99% of tokens and it's already going to give me that top 1% of tokens that are paying those protocol fees. Okay, so adding some technical analysis from one of those earlier coins that we found that was moving from the final stretch into migrating. What I'm looking for in a lot of these meme coins is that continued upside momentum push where we're making higher highs and continuous higher lows. But that's very basic. Where am I going to look to enter on this particular trade? Well, there's two massive areas that I'm really looking to enter. One is going to be back at the exponential moving average. Rather than buying at the all-time high, I can actually save more than 50%, nearly 60% on my position, and right here look to enter on this exponential moving average. Now, where's the second place that I would look to enter on this coin? Would actually be if we were to sweep these lows. A lot of times, there's traders with a stop loss in this position because this was the last swing low before we move to a new all-time high. So traders are going to place their stop in this position saying if price goes below here, a new all-time high is not expected. But if you've been trading for a long time, you would know that this area is a high liquidity area to actually be entering in for a long position. We even saw just now, while I was explaining that, right here, coming back to the EMA, we've already had a decent reaction, showing there are a lot of traders using this exact strategy. And here, just on this candle, we're up nearly 15%, nearly 20%. It just shows why my strategy is super powerful, because I'm able to find top trending volume coins and buy in on a retracement, whereas a lot of people potentially exiting out of their position or getting scared and then selling out. So right here, I was able to follow that trend, and we can see a massive amount of volume now coming into the market. We've now pushed to all-time highs, quick 50% on that position, and now we could even begin to scale out. So what I would do here is look to be exiting a small part of my position, because then when we retest this old all-time high, or even come back to retest this exponential moving average, that's where I'm going to be re-entering and adding on to my position. What I'm really happy with about this one is that this massive volume spike coming up to all-time highs, it looks like if we do get a small retracement here, that would be a perfect place to add on to my position. Now from here, once we do have these top meme coins available and showing to us, it's now our opportunity to come in with some technical analysis and come in understanding supply and demand of meme coins to make our strategical entry and exit to be able to trade.